Hello everybody, this is Jane from Wise Readings here to do a pick a pile for you starting at the month 1st of August today. So this could possibly be for your month ahead, it could be for a couple of months ahead. Really, whenever you see this reading, it is relevant to you. This is going to be about what you don't see coming, something unexpected, and what messages Spirit have for you with this. So they could possibly be trying to show you something different, you may be trying to create change in your life, or you want things to be a little bit different. This will give you messages to help you move into that change or expand out, or just simply give you an insight into something coming up. So I want you to just intuitively choose your pile. First pile, you have the rose quartz, pile 1. Second pile is a clear quartz, and pile 3 is the citrine. So just take a moment, you can pause this video to tune in to see which pile resonates with you the most. Okay, so we are starting with pile number 1, which is the beautiful rose quartz, which may have meaning. So let's go pile number 1. What does Spirit want to give you? What messages do they want to tell you at this time? First card out, you've got by the book. So you may be going on a little bit of a journey here. You may be also needing to follow a certain pathway with this. There may be certain steps that you need to take. You may be feeling that in your life at the moment there is something that you want to accomplish, that you want to get to, and there are certain steps involved that you are moving across, going through certain stages. It may feel like it is taking a little bit too long for you. We'll see what the other cards get. Know that I'm an intuitive reader, so you may have these cards, you may have tarot card. I use Oracle and Tarot, but I'm also listening to what Spirit gives me at the time. Love begins. So I feel like you are really moving into something, or moving forward into something that you truly want. I do feel a little bit like you feel like this has actually taken you a little bit. It's taken time for you, right? I also notice up here you've got the numbers. If this is going to focus, you've got 11 and you have got 1 there, right? So you've got pay attention to numbers. I kind of feel like Spirit is saying to you that this may be taking a little bit time. You may have been doing everything correctly, but they wanted to get it perfect. They wanted to get it right for you. The rose quartz is also about heart chakra, unconditional love, working with your heart center. So it goes with the love begins. There's something that is coming towards you that is very heartfelt. It could be relationship. It also could be something in your career that you've really wanted to do. Okay, interesting. You've got seven of wands and 9 of cups. So once again, I feel like you are moving towards a wish fulfillment. 9 of cups, you get to the 10 of cups in tarot, and that is completion. That is your wish fulfillment. But you feel like you have been a little bit delayed or a little bit stopped by this. There's a bit of defense here with the 7 of wands. You know, he's defending his doorway there. So you have been slowed in movement forward. But Spirit are saying that this is going to change. You're coming to the end. Like, so keep going, hang in there. Is the feeling that I'm getting. So I also pulled, these are essential oil cards to help you move forward. So imagination, elasticity, blue tansy. This is about not being flexible, but being open to new things. Elasticity. So I really want to keep saying that Spirit are really moving in a way that they are trying to get the best thing for you, right? So whatever journey you feel like you've been on, and like I said, perhaps you feel like it has been for a long time, they're actually working something out for the highest good for you. I also get with this is what I notice in this is this ribbon, right, that's wrapped around her hand and moving up there, that she has gone through a lot. She's been through a journey. I get a real sense of freedom with this card, that you're moving into something that's going to be very freeing for you. So whether this is a new relationship coming in, that is, you truly get to be you in your relationship. You don't doubt it. You get to be, it's very joyful, it's very happy. If it's not new relationship, you're thinking about your career, then you get to, it's something that really inspires you, that really moves you, that that's very heartfelt for you. So pile one, this is short and sweet, but that is the message that I've got for you. If you liked this reading, can resonate with this, please like and share, subscribe to my channel, as it really helps me to get my work out there and to reach as many people as I can, get my messages from Spirit out there, do the work that I love to do. Thank you. Okay, this is pile two. Hello to pile two. You have chosen the clear quartz, which is actually a really sweet little crystal of mine that I actually do a lot of meditating with. I have a lot of large crystals around me and in my home and in my garden, but I actually meditate with this little baby here quite a bit. It's very special to me. So holds a lot of energy, a lot of power. Maybe you're moving into something that for you is going to hold a lot of energy, and you're going to empower yourself in your life. It's a self-empowerment is what I'm feeling. Okay, so you've got the thinker, right? So maybe you have been planning, you have been thinking about something, you have really wanted to upscale yourself. She's on this box, but she's going to upscale, move herself up to another level. It's kind of what I was feeling with that crystal. You're going to empower yourself, move yourself forward. It's almost like you're planning and processing this. I feel like perhaps you've energetically wanted to shift and move, but you're getting the logistics together, because even as we shift and move energetically, in our lives spiritually, we have to kind of ground it in the 3D. It's got to be tangible and real in our life. So you have been thinking about some steps moving forward for quite a while. Wow. And you get rejoice and celebration come in. So this is victory. This is also, 3 cups join to create this 4th cup in the background. So you're moving up once again. This is about moving forward into the next step. In tarot, you move into the 4th cup, right? You move up into the 4th cup, which I noticed too, you've got double 4s on this card. So there is this real sense for you to be moving up, moving forward, over the next month or so. You might feel like this, maybe you're waiting on something here to come together. Something hasn't quite come together. What you can't see, what Spirit are telling you today, is that there's a little bit more information. So you might have been waiting for a promotion. You might have been waiting for something to happen in your life, for the final pieces to fit. You might be moving house, something like that, that it hasn't all quite sort of come together, but there's this last bit or last bit of information that is going to put you into the next. So there's, it's kind of like I see these 2 cups here and the 3rd one's just coming in. So there's a last piece to the puzzle. So if you are waiting on something, then over the next, I sort of get May as well. So maybe this is going to, the ball's going to roll in April and it's going to flow into May for you. Underneath here, oh, interesting. So you've got the Hierophant and you've got the Six of Pentacles. So the Hierophant is all about legalities, signing contracts, confirming things. You could be taking a relationship to the next level. You could be moving in together, getting more serious, getting engaged, getting married. You could be buying a house. You could be signing some sort of contract. That is normally the Hierophant. Six of Pentacles here is not so much a warning, but Spirit is saying sometimes this is about, giving your pentacles away aimlessly. All these hands are being held out and this person's giving away their pentacles, that you don't have to give away your energy, right? Maybe you've conserved your energy. Let go of things that don't serve you anymore and really be dedicated to the moving forward. You might feel a little bit nervous about signing a contract, moving in with somebody, taking that leap of faith of moving forward, but you have planned it to a certain degree. There is planning in this, but there's still this hesitancy, or Spirit is saying just be aware of not giving away your energy. But I feel like, it's not so much a leap of faith, because I feel like something has planned here. And this is about you empowering yourself. So there's definitely, I feel, an opportunity coming in to get you to upgrade you, to get you where you're going in the next 2 months. And perhaps you're not going to see this coming. And I feel like it's coming towards you. You don't have to go out there and give away your energy recklessly, because I feel like this is coming to you. You've already done the hard yards, is what I'm getting. Cinnamon, right? So these are essential oil cards. This is cinnamon, sexuality, creativity. So funny, once again, I get this feeling of home. I feel like she's sitting at her window looking out. I feel like that creativity is this one last part, something coming to you that is going to be very fulfilling for you, wishes coming true for you. So cinnamon is very spicy. It's also used, I don't really use it as an essential oil myself, but I use it in the teas that I make and blend. It's very good for the tummy. It's very good for digestion. Yes, it's about creativity as well. So really being in your power and not letting go of the dreams that you want. And also trusting that, with this Hierophant here, that if you have planned on making something a little bit more serious, like grounding this energy, right? So you've got the thinker. Like I said, this quartz crystal is about going to that higher level, that you're coming in and you're going to really ground this energy in. So it's going to become something that wish fulfillments that come in and they're very grounding. Sexuality in the cinnamon, also your base chakras, red, orange, yellow, more the orange chakra, your sacral chakra. But this is about, your security, your stability. Financially, you're going to be more secure, more stable. And I think you're going to begin to see this in April and more so in May. So pile 2, that is your reading for today. Please leave a comment for me, like and subscribe to my channel, share this if you felt like this was interesting and informative. So it helps me grow my channel and get my work with Spirit out there, helping and guiding people. Thank you, pile 2. Hello there, pile 3. You have chosen the citrine quartz here. It's a tiny little delicate slice, but I really love it. It's got different colors in the outer, and of course the inside is that beautiful citrine. So only tiny, yet I find You know, whether I have big or small crystals around me, they're all very powerful. Citrine is about abundance on all levels. It's not just financially. So it talks about, you know, feeling very secure in your life, very abundant, setting that platform, you know, for more things to come in for you. So let's see what Spirit have for you. Wow. Talking about abundance, you know, your first card here, foundation and achievements. So you are getting to a point of creating those foundations, exactly what I was saying with the citrine. You know, this is the happy home. Perhaps you're wanting to move towards this. You want a bit more stability. You want balance in your life. I get balance with this card here. So wishes coming through for you, okay? Next to it here you have the card flexible. So perhaps there is something that you need to be a little bit flexible about. This could be in relationships. Maybe you don't seeing eye to eye with somebody. You may be living with someone here and you need to have a compromise within something. You could be, I get this compromise with this flexibility, right? That you need, but right, so Spirit are also saying you don't need to bend over backwards to the point that it is not working for you, okay? So you need to stand your ground. It doesn't have to be all your way. There is a compromise, there is something here. So whether this is in a relationship, romantically, who you live with, or it could be work-wise, it could be a friendship around you, that you need to kind of stand your ground, and this brings in this balance. And I feel like if this resonates with you and there is an opposing force here, that you feel like you're never going to kind of see eye to eye or not make it work, and you wonder, you might be two different people, I feel like you actually will, because the other person here really wants this, right? They want this to work just as much as you do. Spirit want it to work just as much as you do. So keep your eye on your prize. Keep your eye on your abundance, the citrine coming in. I really like, I feel it's a really beautiful, loving energy that I can feel here. Oh, wow. Four of Wands is exactly this card. This is a psychic tarot deck. This is a different tarot deck, exactly. So you've got two cards the same, Four of Wands, moving into something, like I said, very balanced, right? You've got two sets of wands here. That's quite incredible. There's definitely something coming in, and this also, some people see this as a doorway, leads you to the next part, right? So but you may be feeling that you're not quite there yet, right? You're at the Three of Wands. So the three moves, sorry about the shine. There we go. The Three of Wands moves to the Four of Wands. So there's something here that still needs to be a little bit worked on, but Spirit is saying it's coming to you. Stand your ground, but do it with love. Be flexible. And I also feel like within this balance, you move to a better place. So maybe what this does for you, say you stand up for yourself, could be in a job, could be in a relationship, that you stand your ground, you're a little bit nervous about saying it, but you do it with love and compassion, and then the person goes, okay, I can work with that, or I can see your point of view. It has empowered you and it levels you up. You're not being taken for granted. You didn't do it out of anger. And it empowers you, right? And once we empower ourselves and we look at our strengths, we do move forward like going through a gateway, and we don't ever lose that power. We don't ever lose that confidence. So this is also about you being confident in yourself. Really lovely energy, really bringing in a sense of also what happens, you know, when we bring in that stability with that citrine, that foundation. What that does is it builds you a foundation for you to get to the next level. Sometimes when we are in chaos, we're not in balance, we don't feel safe and secure in our bottom layer, so to speak. It's really hard to envisage our future forward. It's hard to bring in that creative energy, that the newness into your life, because you're busy trying to sort this out. So you're going to find this real balance, and then in the months to come, and by the end of the year, you'll be starting to think about new projects, new things in your life. It's really beautiful. Interesting. Cypress, right? These are essential oil cards, so I thought I would just use them today. Like I said, these are messages from Spirit, something you can't see coming. What do you need to do, and what do you need to prepare to move forward? So it has at the bottom adaptability, impeccability. So being adaptable, is the same as that flexible card, really. And it is also bending, isn't it? Just like that flexible card. Isn't that interesting? It's uncanny sometimes how, my cards all seem to match. So I see 3 trees, 3 rings, right? 3 of wands. So you're in this space. You're just about there to step up. But this is about perhaps not being so stuck and so rigid, and also the finer detail of how to get to that foundation and achievement, because you're going there no matter what. Sometimes when we have these wishes and we want to get to a certain place, we have this strict line of this is how it's going to be. To get to Z, I've got to go through A, B, C, D, E, and along you go. And sometimes Spirit go, well, actually we've got an easier or better path, or we want you to go this way because you're going to learn more. Or I really feel like this is about someone else too coming in and helping you, or this is having part of your journey with somebody else, right? And maybe needing to understand their point of view. And also, you don't really have to change them. You just need to have this compromise, just as much as you don't want someone to come in telling you what to do. The outcome here is very positive, very balanced, and very strong for you to move forward in your life. So pile 3, that is your reading of what you don't see coming for April. I hope this has helped. If you have enjoyed this, please like and share my channel. Share this with people. Leave a comment for me. I love to read comments. And share this so I can keep doing this and get the work out that Spirit and I are wanting to do for people. So thank you.